Donna and Kelly Tyson. This was our connection to this bench is with Brandi, our daughter, who died at the age of 46. The reason the bench is here is we wanted to be a part of the town center park. We're both early residents and that we have a lot of ties to this community. The bench is placed here at this location is because back when I was a teenager, there used to be a slough here that we used to fish in. Brandi loved to fish, so what we did was put it where she could see the lake, and by the fishing dock she could watch her grandkids fish if she was here. Brandi was an English teacher, and she believed in every student that ever came into her classroom, and she believed that they could do the work, they just needed the motivation. She went out of her way to make sure that they received that motivation from her. And in doing so, she has left behind a lot of students that are also going to teaching English or some kind of teaching, and it just makes sense to us that they have the opportunity to come down and see that her carpe diem, seize the moment, seize the day, was her motto, and that they live it.
As Kelly said, Brandi was a teacher and she had such a passion for it. Beverly Hortz, which is up in heaven with her, is the one that inspired her to become an English teacher. And they taught the old school way. They would work with the kids any way they needed. But the people that we have had contact us that were students of hers since she passed, it's been overwhelming, and it just makes you so happy. And we've heard more stories of things that she did for people that she didn't know, that we had never heard of. So anyway, God has He's blessed us in many ways with that, and we just look forward to seeing her one day again.
The day that Brandi graduated to being a grandmother, she insisted that her grandkids call her Nonna. And she got Nonna from Italy. That's what they call grandmothers over there, as Nonnas. And so that's what she wanted to be called. The carpe diem is her lifelong motto. And the butterflies represent how we feel of her as she floats around. Now that she's no longer with us, every time we see a butterfly, we think of her. Becca and Brandi were a dynamic duo. Brandi was a point guard, Becca played the lane. Anytime Becca was open for just even a split second, she'd be fed the ball, it'd be a layup, we'd go to the other end and start all over again. When those two were on the court, you could guarantee it was going to be fun. And so I'm so glad she stopped by today.
It's a God thing.
So she was a fiery redhead and I was a fiery blondehead.
Yeah.
I just miss her. She was a wonderful person. She cared about everybody. She was never judgmental. She accepted everybody.
This bench is just a resting place for those that want to come and have a nice seat, watch the lake, watch people fish, maybe have a little meditation, have some free time on their hands to enjoy the beauty that this park is one day going to really show. And as far as the community, this park is for the whole community of Brown County. It's not just for Early, it's for everybody. And we hope that once the stores get in, that we'll have a lot of visitors to it and that a lot of people will be able to come down here and get some tranquility.